So we've been reading books that we've gotten up until now, but we actually have a few to read now, so let's start with the family diary. Month of Trawl, 7th day. Festival had come and gone. I have just celebrated the joyless high winter. Without my husband, this year has been particularly bad. And of Saul, I miss him terribly. The nights have been long and lonely since he left me for 3 months before. He is off again, seeking his fortune. I believe it's golden gems this time, he said. Said he wants me to be proud of him, that he wants me to live in comfort. What use is comfort if I have no one here to share it with? I miss my boy terribly. Modor has tried again to cheer me up. The one bless him. He has tried hard to keep me company this last season. That innkeeper has been the only bright spot for me. Month of Trawl, 8th day. My boy's come home. I am giddy with delight, although he seems different this time. I asked him what he'd found, and the strange thing is, he lied. To me. The boy can do as he pleases, but to lie, to me, he has never done that. He has never needed to do that. He said he found nothing, but I saw him carrying something long and thin into his room. He must be sick. He's acting so strange. Month of Trawl, 12th day. Things have gotten worse. My joy over having my boy back has faded. I do not know him anymore. He's changed. Gloomy, secretive. What worries me most is that he hasn't mentioned Lucas. I am afraid. Month of Trawl, 13th day. Saul has left. Just left. No note, just gone. Modar has confirmed this, saying that Saul was at his inn, all packed for traveling. He met a dwarven soldier who left with him. Month of Trawl, 23rd day. No word from Saul. I have had little energy left. The healer says I may have contracted the Black Death. I care not what happens anymore. I just miss my boy. I fear the rumors are true, that my boy left to join that evil wizard's company. I pray that it is not so, that my boy is not in league with that snake. I grow weary. I think I shall sleep and perhaps dream of seeing my boy again. So now that we have the Ring of the Dead, those blank books we collected actually are readable. The Age of Enlightenment. These memoirs cover the storied time of the past when true heroes still walked the land. I speak of those times following the demise of the Warlock Lord. Much has been said about the legends of Lakmir the Timeless and his young protege, Lord Gyre. Much has been said, but little is true. This is a factual account of what has become known as the Age of Enlightenment, as presented by the former chief historian and advisor of Kal Torlin. Many grumbled and many formed opposition to Lord Gyre's pronouncement of Lakmir's involvement in the rebuilding of Kal Torlin. They felt that it was Lakmir, his sorceress brethren, and their feud with the Warlock Lord that created the damage. It is important to understand that the Warlock Lord was a man transformed by power. His embrace of the black arts forever severed his relationship with his brethren. He ceased to live as a man and sought to corrupt and change the land into a place where he could reign. He had to be stopped, because he was close to realizing his goal, but the commoners never knew that. They only saw the aftermath of the battles which killed kinsmen and destroyed the land, so they grew distrustful of magic, all magic. They also grew to distrust Lakmir. But it was the current ruler, the beloved King Arande, who urged Gyre to work closely with Lakmir and his alkaloids. And it was this legacy that Gyre followed, when several seasons later, Arande passed away and left the throne to Gyre. The rebuilding continued. Shadowgate quickly became a grand place of learning where sorcerers who would serve the kingdom could train. But its potential was never realized. Each season, fewer men came to seek the ways of the sorcerers. The bigotry against magic ran deep. This is where I place my sad musings to those who follow this account. I fear for the kingdom of Kal Torlin. I have seen the weak-minded men who are training as sorcerers. I know, too, that Lakmir sees. I have also seen failure in his eyes. Perhaps this feeling comes from not being able to pass on his mantle. Perhaps it comes from knowing that soon he may be forgotten. Nevertheless, I have my own fears. I fear what will happen to Shadowgate and Kal Torlin should the last true sorcerer die. the secrets of the staff. As to the creature that was sealed, even speaking its name is dangerous. It can surely hear its dark name as it passes my lips, but I shall dare to say it, the name of the beast. The Warlock Lord, the Witch King, Talamar the Black, one beast, so many names. Buried deep in the bowels of Shadowgate, he sleeps. Only the Staff of Ages keeps him from our world, the staff created by the Circle of 12 and wielded by King Gyre. And know this, that neither wisdom, nor magic, nor bravery could destroy the Evil One forever. He sleeps, nothing more, and as he slept, and the morning sun rose, the Staff of Ages was lost once again into legend. But the legend may be found again, mayhap deep within the castle itself, mayhap in the Witch King's dark embrace, mayhap within the jaws of a dragon of stone mounted on wings of leather. Mayhap the legend is nothing more than foolish talk. The Abyss of Darkness. Pay heed, those who wish true power. Be aware, for darkness is right beside you. Its abyss awaits you. Like spring water, the darkness gently draws you near, only to lead you astray. Like those seeking to sate a thirsty heart, it gleams as fresh water. It swallows with the power of a raging river. In its current, you cannot quench your thirst. No, your thirst only hungers for more. Thus you seek more. That is the power of black or death magic. And its source? The dark places of the heart where light does not go. When one steps into the world of darkness, his soul is twisted and disfigured. He is reborn into a shape in which darkness dwells. There is, therefore, no longer a place in this land of light for one such as this.